Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another Avowed stream. My name is Carl Tander. As I introduce myself to anyone new who is joining me, welcome all. Be sure to leave a follow. It's muchly appreciated. Every follow counts. And if you're new to the chat or new to the stream, please make yourself known in the chat, and I greatly appreciate talking to you. But why don't we start this off, shall we?
Who needs fabric? If you need material for bandage, wish I could give it out for free.
What if all the merchants agreed to share their wares for free?
We'd run out of resources eventually, and then this plague needs to end soon. Anyway,
I'm interested in your goods. Let's see what she's got. Not a whole lot. So the trio crystal eaters, spiderlings to fly with you. That's not a bad one.
who needs fabric? We still have stuff. Over here.
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
No, plenty of, you have to be a legend to win a fight like that.
Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Minnow, thank goodness I found you. I must share this with you.
You shouldn't have.
No, this is important. Stay a moment. Let me speak. Minoa, how thy waves do break upon my haggard shore. The horizon of thy smile filleth me to the gunwales.
Honestly, Umato.
Thy seagull cry pierceth my heart. Clear the decks, that I might spirit thee away. Together we sail smooth as the stars guideth our way.
You're so creative.
Oh, you hesitate. Have I offended you somehow? Do you doubt doubt my regard for you?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
That was not me.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill. Let me know when you've taken care of the Zod. Look, I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around. It'll be good to have just a little less crime around. Put him out of his misery, will you? Enjoy skeleton hunting. Hello, stranger.
Any claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
I killed the dream-scorched dwarf.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
What's wrong?
Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
The way you talk and make it sound like you're picking up something illicit.
What? No, that's crazy. You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
I won't tell anyone.
Ah, good. Thank you. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Another day, another drunkard.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
I'll have to bring a little joy to this miserable place. You know, it's plenty to get civilization to go around here at that point.
Oh, it's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodaka's statue in High Crown.
He's practically an Adiran citizen.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Prior to High Crown, I served among them.
And now you are relegated to the fringes of the Empire, like me. Ugh, I'm wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagumo, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
I am drunk on memory only. And perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink and part as friends.
If you want me to find your crew, Captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
Consider it done.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Where can I find Taue?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Taue. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Koa.
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous. Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
You were expecting me?
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
Lost 40 maximum stamina. On the ancient lake bed's edge to the ruby eye, you were through. Ancient lake bed's edge. That's around the ancient lake bed.
Maybe I should hire a bar. Better than off-key shanties all day.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up. Welcome. Fish! It's getting hard.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me. Oh, let me guess. Kai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nakai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Like a cannonball on a rolling deck, that kid.
So you're Chico's uncle. Chico's uncle.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Got hard iron. They should have given you a medal. Chico mentioned that. It's like one hero to another. How'd you do it?
Ah, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
Seems reasonable. Except for the part with the harpoons and the Leviathan dying.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
Serious? I'm always up for a challenge.
Oh, good, good. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Regular traps I can handle. It's the ones that glow and hum that I can't deal with.
Good luck, godlike.
It's pointing over this way.
Don't tell me you're out of planet. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks.
Northwest out of town, past the dry lake bed. Follow the arrows, find us under the X. Supplies are limited.
Looks like we're...
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Tell me. Say some more.
Where's that arrow leading me? So this way. Okay, got the lake bird's edge. Okay, yes, I got that one. But remember, Oasis Deep. This is yours to keep. Could be that oasis, or is there another oasis sitting around here somewhere? I'll look it up when I need to.
Dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
We'll stop it somehow, have faith.
How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
See if we got any injuries. Just checking. Alright, Bezo test. Liam Duggan test. Jack Warren test. So Rep as a tester, he should play some waffle. Cruel but effective. I expect nothing less from. As a streamer, the Adherents are profiting of our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness. My people are in dire need of correction.
Let's hope it never comes to that. But when it does, I'll be at your side. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
We can. It won't be easy, but we'll make it.
You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. You too.
still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they look just like waves.
Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days.
If by quest you mean an ancient ritual to commune with the god in my head, then yes.
Goodness. I was joking, but you sound serious. You know, sometimes I think the gods speak to me through my art. I've been trying to capture the essence of the sand sea for days. The sands are alluring, but confounding. I'm missing something. What do you see?
I see what you... Well, I don't know what you see in it. You're the artist here.
The specks of sand glitter like gold. No other land can compare. Wait, gold. That's it. That's the dimension I was looking for.
Happy to help.
You have. Thank you, traveler. Now, I've got to get to work. Perhaps a more vibrant orange.
Wow. This is bigger than I thought. Shit. This map is huge.
I was just getting warmed up.
He disturbs us. Party in the brush.
Here we go. One for you.
Let's just take only what you need to decide, one per group.
Right in the blind spot.
Strangled Adra. Just need to find a way to get up there. Ah, that way. No, not that way. Out the long fall.
prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape?
Is there anyone I can call you? Is there anyone you can call for? Is there anything you stay calm? You can't devise a plan until you clear your head. Wait for the thing that pressures you to grow complacent and strike.
We see a stick just out of reach, a silhouette in the dust. You appear in the distance. We hope. We hope.
Probably save. I do not want to fall. Because I will die if I fall. Yep, like that. Just like that.
take lead. Nothing like a win with a good team. Thomas Memorial. Sorry, I'm not ready for this yet. An arch with a seaside view. That's what that cartographer mentioned, right?
Down there. And down there.
for a dip? Or we can get right to business. Because a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
Your old captain's having a shared drink with you instead one.
No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
I don't know about that, but I'd wash behind my ears.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
Still working in car.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there. Like shark's teeth out there.
What seems so far from down?
Man scared to death of the Dream Scourge. Can't blame him, but a Zarep will kill you just as dead as the plague. And they'll rip you into 100 pieces doing it. Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is happens to a dream thrall.
Aren't you a bit exposed out here?
I like being exposed. Anyway, it's those Adiran soldiers you gotta watch out for. No offense.
I went to the Runga yet.
Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her. I can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed.
Or it could mean they chose not to tie him down well enough.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again.
Why don't you?
Well, you know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Politics. Destroying friendships and families since the dawn of time.
So easy.
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Don't mention it. Just maybe order an extra drink for me.
Yeah, that's quicker.
I was just getting warmed up.
Hell's tongue. Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
There is this was no cover, always dreaded as a desert campaign.
Mussels in the tide pools, the swell of life.
Muscles in the tide pool swell of life. Why did it dry up?
Now our memory is as a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
I tried to comfort soft poems give messages from the dead.
A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
A new journey would change me. I had to find out how.
Cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
To be a kid, I was to live in harmony with you.
The bee pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
You never asked to be viewed that way.
The falcon clipped its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
Offered us their stores of food. You never asked to be reared that way.
A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us?
I should have. I was a coward.
The hair burrows to see itself. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why? The tide surges. It drowns us.
And clearly, there's something here. Is it hurting you?
We thought... No. We feel nothing. We swipe at echoes of the past. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
Why hurt yourself in the goddess? How did that help anything?
Purge the poison. Let it out. The only path is through. The sun rose on the barren earth. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift, whales beached on the sand. You could have led them, but in the chaos, you had disappeared.
I vanished to live alone in the wilds.
A grieving wolf forsakes the moon. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, the trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remember the Nirmana. Increase your max stamina by 10%. Oops. Hang on a sec, guys. Just gonna go to the toilet.
Oh, you're back. What do you want? Something illegal in the only town for miles? You should sign up for the Tiranui. We could use smart folks like you. I'm sure something untoward is happening, but
Thirdborns really come up in the world. You used to have to go to the big city for that kind of dysfunction.
Yeah, well, thank you for being such a good citizen. Make sure to come. Well, off you go. Oh. Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well...
Yes, and they stole my research on the godless. I have to get it back.
Oh, gods, and Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
One worry tonight, I swear to you that I mean no harm. Mont Lewin, do not confuse me with that murderous zealot.
And that is the only good to come out of the matter. The attempt on an independent city like Fior it's just...
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
There's a message for you.
To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp to Merti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Reengrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those runes, so if it means getting a Ringgrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
She clearly doesn't want to be found, but that just makes you want to look for her more, doesn't it?
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Well, it's not whatnot, I suppose.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Okay, Yahtzee say.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot Thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
That's like 4/7, no extra training.
You'd be absolutely right. They have nothing powering them but youthful hubris. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarifs out in the Deadfall Highlands. They haven't come back. Figure out what happened, report back, and I'll scrounge up some change for you.
Alright guys, that is gonna be it for today. I want to thank you all for joining. I thank you anyone who has joined in. Be sure to leave a follow. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where these VODs will be up as soon as possible. And I thank you all for joining in. Be sure, and whoever's joining in on the VODs. But yeah, until next time guys, I'm Carl Tander, and I'll catch you later.